verify your entries. Unless there's a pun. Ooh. Should we do that? Like, you can either double it or make it, like, so much worse if you don't find your eggs. That's actually funny. That's actually funny. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, there's one last one. And what I was saying is I had a bunch of these in my bag. Actually funny. And they started to fall out. So there's only one. There's only one of these eggs. Okay? And it's a $500 dono. But it's a golden egg. And it wasn't supposed to be. It was supposed to just be a, like, regular redemption. But the fact that I lost 9 others throughout the course of the store means that there's only one. So we'll just... It's the golden egg. It's now become a rare one. And I'm not going to tell you what happens if you get the golden egg. It's just going to be a surprise. We'll leave it here. But there was supposed to be more. I turned around. First I got to the register. I said, where the fuck are all the golden eggs? How do I just have one? And then I looked. And there were a bunch of them. Oh my god. BJ, what the fuck? Yo, we're almost halfway to the month sub goal. Thank you, BJ! Alright, you have many an egg coming your way. Hi, Gray Fox. What's up? What's up? We're at 44444. Alright. I do have more stories from my Colorado vacation. We're probably not hitting our goal this month. Okay. We needed a lot. I feel like it's fair for me to say that. Don't make it seem like I'm a hater. We weren't even halfway, and we have 1 week left. But I thought the eggs would help, and they are. BJ with the freaking legendary ass 50 subs. Thank you. He said, I like the space eggs. I like them. I like them. Foxico better get here and throw down in the wrapping goal. I know. To get Cowie wrapped. What's up, Savvy? We're streaming. 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 Oh my god. I'm overwhelmed. I haven't been streaming, and this is a lot of influx. I was just really excited to sit down and hang out with you guys. Oh, sorry, Skiz. Shit. Okay. Jack, could you please write out a little pin thingy and say regular eggs for the hunt are 5 subs, $25, 2,500 bits, or fancy ones are double that, and then the egg, the fancy egg, which no one will probably get, but maybe we'll give it to me if nobody redeems it. I didn't mean it to be so much. Oh god. I'll put it in the jaw. Thank you, Savvy. I have mixed emotions about being home. I really miss the kids. I got it. I understood the reference. Good job. I'm so proud of you. Okay. Whew. We're coming to center. Biz, thank you for writing it all down. We need to catch up. Is it the jar? It's the jar. Yeah, of course. Hi, Chong. How are you, Chong? I can understand you missing them. You lit up around them. It was cool to see. Oh my God. I love those kids with my entire heart. Almost as much as I love. Wait, no. No, backwards. Chong! Yo, Chong, thank you so much for the tier 3. Thank you for helping us hit the PP goal this month. Look, we got 304 out of 300. Thank you, Chong. We only have one more month after this, and I really appreciate you helping because this month was pretty tight. But we did it. If the egg doesn't redeem the golden egg, I'm going to be extremely disappointed. I haven't seen the egg in 465 years. I haven't seen him in 456 years. Yo, Chef! Hi, Chef. How are you? Thank you for the tier 3. Also helping. How are you, Chef? You know I love to see you in the chat, Chef. I'm going to make a new command. Okay, Skiz, do it again. I made it now. What's up? Doing good? Nothing. Just a little bit depressica from my vacation. But overall, good. How are you? Do you go away next month at all? It may not be as tight next month. No. Oh, sorry, Skiz, I did egg. Should I do eggs? Hold on, I'll add an S. Exclamation point. Eggs. There you go, Skiz. Now try it. I'm well. I'm happy to hear it, Chef. Every time I do stock stuff, I think of you, which is not often. Well, I think of you often. I just don't do stock stuff often. There we go. I made a little command because Skiz inspired me. What was I about to say? Oh, I was talking about the kids. Yes, I honestly, this is going to sound so silly, but I finally, since the last subathon, feel like I have recovered. Like, I feel like I finally feel better, and like the subathon wasn't yesterday. Like, even after I went to LA and I visited Becca and we went snowboarding and everything, like that was my original vacation, like I still felt burnt out or like in some weird convoluted headspace of just like, what am I doing? And I am back on vert. Yes, Grimace. I feel so much better. I feel like I've been, I don't know, just fed some life. I love Colorado too. That's what I was about to say a second ago, is I love the kids, but I also love Colorado. Like, it's definitely my favorite state to vacation to. Or it's probably my favorite state ever. But I don't want to live there because I like it as a vacation spot. Like, I like going even just for a month or two. Like, I think for the rest of my life, like, I will want to go back to Colorado. But there's just something so special about it just being sometimes. I don't know if it's the altitude or just the air is so clean and it's such a juxtaposition between like where I am normally. Not necessarily now. I feel like Oregon is similar to Colorado. I feel like Oregon is a better year-round state, but it's similar to Colorado. When I lived in LA, it was just so different. But every time I go, I was in Winter Park this time, which is funny because I originally, when I was invited on this vacation, I thought we were going to Winter Park, Florida, which could not be more different. Winter Park, Florida is nice. I've been there a million times, but definitely different from Colorado. I don't like Winter Park, Colorado, as much as I liked, we're doxing, As much as I love Aspen. Aspen has just my whole heart. Vail was nice. Vail was like a little bit older demographic. Everything was a lot more, I don't know, like foo-foo. Breckenridge is kind of more party, more hoedown, throwdown. I liked Breckenridge though. And then obviously Denver is a little bit of everything, more city. I've been to Colorado and like different areas. I've been a few times and I love it, and I'm always reminded there's just so much, I don't know, there's so much magic. Every time I've gone, I've I vacation all the time. You guys know I travel a lot, and there's just something special about Colorado. It feels very magical. Even the kids who do not like cold, my Shannon and John, their parents, do not like the colds, and I was a little bit worried that they wouldn't enjoy it, but there was just something, I don't know, there was just something to the vibes that everyone, I wish I could explain it better. There's just something different. Hi LP. Winter in Florida is a bit of an oxymoron, 100%. I only been through over Colorado, not in it. A few people I know really liked it, you included now. I definitely recommend going to Colorado. But I'm a mountain person. Like, I like the mountains way more than I like the beach. I've always said that. And I'm always saying that. So, Colorado is just my place. I don't know. It feeds my soul, like, in particular. I just don't like extreme weather. I haven't been to Aspen in the winter. I've only been to Aspen and Breck in the summer. And that's the other thing. It's the difference between Colorado in the summer and the difference between Colorado in the winter and even like the fall and all of that. It's just so different. But they have extreme weather though. Like summers are really, really hot and winters are really, really cold. And so that's why I don't think I would want to live there. No, LP, I don't think I would move to Colorado. If I did move to Colorado, it would be a year. It would be like, I'd love to try Colorado for like a year. I don't think that's where I would settle down necessarily. You could convince me. I love it. But I like, everything good in moderation. So I like knowing it's there and it keeps it kind of special to just go back sometimes. Like I like it that much that I don't want to overdo it. That might sound stupid. That might not make sense to all of you, but it's just how I am. I've been to Aspen and Vail, but only during the summer because I don't do winter or winter sports. Yeah, then there's no reason, BJ. Especially, I mean, you're a Cali guy. In the summer, it's beautiful though too, right, BJ? No, it's not, Biz. You cannot ever convince me Utah's better. Ever. I learned to walk in Colorado, or so I've been told. Oh, that's cute. It's just like a family story. Glad to hear you're doing good, LP. Colorado's starting to get some of California's fire season, though. I know. So at the end of my trip, it was starting to warm up, and everyone was talking about like global warming and how their season, like the winter snowboarding season, is so much shorter. Just a whole thing. Oh, totally. Those mountains are fantastic. Like, also, I think this might sound crazy. If you haven't been there, you might not get it. But the elevation, I think it makes you like a little bit high or like a little bit drunk. It genuinely does something to your brain, especially if you're not used to it. And I think that plays into it where it makes everything just a little bit more magical. Because you're just fully, like you don't get fully stressed out because you're kind of just a little bit high, And from nature, like obviously getting high is from nature too, but it's like a nature high. Anytime I think of Utah, I get the feeling of stubbing my toe, like not a pleasant experience. Me too, Twee. See, Biz? It's not just me. Yeah, you're short of oxygen, so you're just a little bit. Biz said bye. Don't be like that, Biz. Could be the secondhand weed too on call. I mean, true. The elevation. What's up, B? B is a master basketball player now. Everyone say congrats on being number one in the NBA or the whole state's hot box. It could be that too. I'm not going to deny it. I'm not going to deny it. What's up, Midnight Phoenix? How you doing? I'm inspired to quit. Congrats on the NBA move. He's making money moves, boys. Inspired to quit. Okay, I just have so many things that I want to tell you guys. Yes, Colorado, loved it. That's what I was talking about. Feeling recovered. I just, sometimes you just need to be loved on, and I was so happy that I was literally crying. I was lurking when you got your text about basketball. WB90X. It was like Maddie and Mallory, the little girls that you saw on my stream, they're like my little sisters, and they're my favorite people on this planet. And so getting to teach my favorite people how to do my favorite thing in my favorite place, it was just, it was overwhelming. And I'm so grateful for my life that I was able to go do that and to just have people that love me, that like I can rely on. And yeah, I just got to be sensitive for a little while, and I don't know. It was just, I love them. And Maddie was really enjoying snowboarding, and I love snowboarding. Like the mountain, like I was so in my element. Like everything that I love was just like in one place, and I genuinely couldn't handle it. And on the last day, they left before me. And so they caught their flight in the morning. They had to get up early, but I was driving, so I was able to sleep in. And when I woke up, I had to go next door to their room. And so I like tapped my card and I opened their room because we had our own rooms. I'm gonna cry again. And their room was empty and they were all gone. And I was just like my eyes just started to just water and like pouring down my face. I was like, oh, they're gone. It was so sad. I took a video of me crying. And I sent it to them. I was like, I miss you guys. Seeing the kids so happy to be around you melted my heart so much. They love you so much, and I love them. Hi, Ron. Welcome back. So glad you had fun. Thanks, B. You was grinding on the bar and everything. You're like a real snowboarder. Oh, you're talking about my Instagram story? If you guys didn't see, or I posted on Twitch too. It's here on Twitch if you watch my Twitch story. I am a real snowboarder, and I feel like a lot of the time I tell people that and they don't believe me that I actually know how to snowboard, because it's really hard to get people to record you. And then even when you do bother someone enough to record you, it's like they miss, like every time you're getting recorded, you fall. And then the next time you hit it and you're like, okay, record it this time. And then you fall again. Like even some of the jumps and everything that I put in my Instagram videos weren't my best ones of the day. It's just all I had recorded. And so I just have to always be like, guys, I promise I'm good. I promise I'm actually a boarder. Who was the guy recording you? They did a good job. So it was my instructor. I paid to, and the homies actually, offline, we managed to raise money so that I could get a private lesson. I've never done park before, so if you watch my Instagram video or my Twitch video, I was doing park, which means boxes and like rails and all of that, like jumps. I've never had the confidence to do it, and I don't know the mountain very well. I've never been on the Winter Park Mountain before, and so I thought that having like an instructor for an hour or so would help me. So I was able to pay for a one-on-one. And literally most of the reason that I wanted it was because I was Maddie and Mallory and Shannon and John, who I was there with, Ton, thanks for the follow. They're newbies, and so they couldn't even go at the top of the mountain. Like nobody, I was snowboarding by myself. And so I was like, if I hire an instructor, I can like sweet talk them and get them to record me. And I'll finally have content of myself, because I'm never able to get snowboarding content. So half of the reason that I like hired someone was that they would record for me. And I was still a little bit embarrassed, but they were so nice. I had a couple of instructors and they were very nice. I have a story about one of them. I have a story. Maybe I'll tell that now. What's up, Draco? It has been a minute. Exactly, Grimace. It's like all the bad takes. Yeah, it's cool that the instructor recorded you, though. It was 100% so nice to have that. Gerg, no hot guys. None. Sweet guys, kind guys, guys that liked me. No hot guys, though. I only got to lurk a little bit for some of the snowboarding streams, but it looked like a great stream and that you were having, a great trip and that you were having a great time. BJ, I really, really did. I have one more video that I'm going to post. It's more of like a collective Colorado video with like all of the things we did. We also went snowboarding. We went snowmobiling on the Continental Divide. I have a story about that too. I witnessed a horrible snowmobile accident, like really, really bad. No brooding daddies. Womp womp. I know. That's not good. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm going to tell you first. Let's get through some of these stories. So the first one I'm going to tell is about one of the instructors and like the tea there. And while I do it, I'm going to get some of these eggs out. Let me do Twee first. Twee. Biz, I'm going to need your help on this. On who all did redemptions. We have an egg hunt, you guys. I guess I'm back. He's like, oh, there's tea. I guess I'll come back. Okay. I'm first going to write everybody's names on them. Oh my God, it's Waffles. Waffles, long time no see. How are you doing? Pink flower, please. Okay. Look how cute. So I'm going to do some of these eggs while I tell you my instructor tea story. Ooh, I want to write this. Oh, and then I'm going to put them on display, but first I'm going to just throw them in here. Great, thanks for asking. How did vacation finish up? Wonderfully. It was just sad to leave, Waffles. But overall, lovely, beautiful, and fun. Okay. Did I hear someone say Devlin? I hate Devlin. Nobody said Devlin. I was talking to Waffles. I don't know where to write it because it's so pretty. I don't want to like write on any of the flowers. I'll write it here. Okay. So I hired an instructor. We're going to call him G. Smoking right now. Congrats on that. And thanks for the follow. So I hired an instructor. We're going to call him G. And he was very nice, but he was also like very professional. He was actually Maddie's instructor first. So I had already met him. Well, not met him, but like seen him